Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it's lovely. I'm Whitney. I do 20-minute makeup looks or less, and it's my first video of 2026. Hooray! I wish my hair was looking as good as it did yesterday. We cut it extra short when we did it the end of November, maybe, but it just grows so fast. I have two dilemmas today. Number one, I love these earrings. I never get to wear them. I want to wear them, but I think with the necklace it's too much. I think I'm going to take it off. By the time I post this, it'll be too late for an opinion, but I can 100% immediately tell that that's better. So I'm glad I resolved that issue quickly and easily. My other dilemma is that the Lord of the Rings trilogy is being re-released in theaters this weekend. And from what I understand, it's the director's cut extended versions, which are my favorite because there's just so much extra good content there that's funny and relevant, and that's the only version I watch anymore. Because when I watch the originals, I'm like, where is this scene at? What did I miss? But anyways, my question to myself is, I can go see one Friday night at like 7:30. That'll put me home and in bed by midnight because I have to go see it about an hour away. And then I can squeeze the second two in on Saturday. But do I really want to spend my whole Saturday in a movie theater? Now, I think I can time it so that I have like a pretty decent break in between the two, so I can like go take a nap in my car, get a snack, like real food, stuff like that. But do I do it? I mean, the answer is obviously yes. But do I do it? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna buy my tickets today because I really want to see them. Like, I think I saw at least most of all of them in the theater when they first came out. I think Return of the King, I tried to do a midnight showing with my boyfriend at the time, and he had a panic attack in the middle of it, so we had to leave. So I missed all the good stuff. But I would really like to see the battle at the end, like on the big screen. So I think I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to do it. That's going to happen. I'm going to buy my tickets today because why shouldn't I? Right? I will use my Christmas money from my grandma. Yay. Thanks, Granny Goose. Anyways, I am indecisive about what I want to do with my eyes today. I think I'm going to do maybe like, it's not yellowy enough. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do brown. What a boring way to start the year. Maybe we should change our shirt. What color? I want to do purple. Let's go find something where we can wear purple. That's my closet. I'm going. Enjoy the view. Okay. Yellow shirt's done. I don't own a single purple shirt, so we're going to do gray. Boom. Okay. Honestly, I don't think these earrings even have purple in them. Not really, but we're going to do purple anyways because purple sounds like fun, and I want to do purple. So we're going to get out the violets. We're going to get out Culture, just Culture 1. Both from Juvia's Place. I've already prepped my eyelids with my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer, so nothing else to do there except for get started. Whew. Now that I have a plan, I feel really good about it. All right, so the violets by Juvia's is beautiful. We got a couple mattes, a couple shimmers. These are very creamy. I love them. And then in Culture, we got this whole row of like real bright purples. So we're going to start with the violets. I need to wash brushes really badly. So we're going to see if we can knock some color out. Like for as many brushes as I've purchased, like I feel like I just don't have as many of my fluffy brushes as I would like to have. We're going to start with this light lavender matte. And just put that on. We're 5 minutes in and we're just getting started. We're gonna have to do an extra quick look today. I mean, technically I can go up probably to the 22 or 3 minute mark and still be making a 20-minute makeup look. But whatever happens, happens. I'm so glad I decided to do purple today. Makes me happy. Okay. I do need to get some new brow stuff soon. I'm not doing like a no spend month, but I am trying to be really conscious of how I'm spending my money because everything is expensive, but I wear makeup often enough that like I need to have like the right makeup. So I need eyebrow stuff because I've pretty much cashed out my pencils and all my liquid stuff is getting relatively dried out. So we're gonna make eyebrow stuff happen and probably, oh, I need a new powder too. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to Culture and this brighter purple matte down here. Color is Echoes. I've used this multiple times. It's a pretty good color. They all are. If you've watched many of my videos in the past, you've definitely seen me use Juvia's Place eyeshadows. They are incredible. They are some of the best quality. I mean, they're definitely like in the top 2 quality of eyeshadows that I've ever used. Not that I have by any means used every type of eyeshadow or every brand of eyeshadow that's out there, but of the many that I have used, Juvia's Place is right up there with Pat McGrath. Like, it's incredible quality. The pigmentation is great. It is super blendable. The colors that they offer are insane. Like, you can get so many colors. And they're wildly affordable. Like 5 years ago, I was happy to drop 130 bucks on a Pat McGrath palette. My circumstances have changed, and I'm no longer as happy to do that, so I don't purchase that as often. I do still have the same palettes that I've had, but the quality of them is so good. One thing that does kind of lower my enthusiasm for Pat McGrath is that the colors are not like vibrant. Like, there's beautiful colors, but they tend to be more muted. I mean, and there are a few, especially like in like their Christmassy collection that they do, where they do like the larger palette. They tend to have some like more colorful options, but a lot of them just have quite muted colors, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm back into the violets for this dark purple. But as you can see, I really like bold, bright colors, and I could never achieve this with the palettes that I have of Pat McGrath. Now, that's not to say that there's not something out there that has some nice, deep, bold purples. I don't have it. Probably won't have it because it's expensive. And I don't even know what kind of sales they have because I have unsubscribed to all emails from pretty much everywhere. Okay, I think that's good. We're going to add some shimmer. It is insane to me that I have 6, 7 purple shimmers, and they are all just a little bit different. Oh. So it's between these two. I think I'm going to do this one. This one just looks like fun. So this is Katanga from the Culture palette. beautiful. Get a little bit more on there. Oh, love that. Okay. I just like using my finger for these. I just think it transfers better than with a brush. I do wash my hands before I do makeup so I don't contaminate. You just don't get to see that because I don't start out at my bathroom sink. Okay, wipe these boys off. Okay, let's do some liner. I think I'm going to do a dark blue liner just because I have it. This is another Juvia's Place liner. The color is Midnight Blue. Still pretty bright, but that's cool. We're going to use it anyways. I'm going to put these away real quick because I will not be doing anything under my eyes, I don't think. And if I change my mind, I can always get it back out. I like the Juvia's Place liners. These are the, if I can read them, the letters are so shiny. Nubian eyeliners from their Nubian collection. They're nice and soft. It doesn't take a lot of pressure to apply. Again, the color payoff is really good. Yes, I'm holding my eyelid out a little bit just so I have better control. Just tightline a little bit. Still get quite a bit of negative space up here. You can also take like a nice flat, dense brush and smudge if you need to kind of fill in, but I'm happy with that. Let's get some mascara. I am still using the Voluminous from L'Oreal. I do need to replace this. It needs to go on the list. I mean, I probably need a $50 gift card to Ulta to get the stuff that I need. Ouch, I got eyelash dropped into my eye. That did not feel good. That was stupid. Okay. Throw a little bit on the bottom lashes. Could have put some blue there too. Wish I'd have been thinking about that. Okay, other side. And I dropped that, so we'll pick it up. Ta-da. Okay. Okay, so we got eyes. Let's see if we can do something about brows. Okay, because I am running light on brow stuff. So yesterday I used my brow gel, but it's about cashed out. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, but it is running low, but I do like the color. I also have an Auburn. This is another Maybelline one. This is Express Brow. The Auburn one, I don't care for the color as much, although the pencil itself is fine. I have no problem with the product, but my eyes or my eyebrows are more brown than my hair. So I kind of like the medium brown a little bit better, and all of my Juvia's brow stuff has been in a medium brown color. It works pretty well. I don't get too concerned about my eyebrows. I like them to be there, to be a reasonable shape, and to be two of them, and that's how they are. I don't pluck or thread or anything like that. I just come in and add a little bit of boldness and fullness because that's what I like and that's what makes me happy. So I did that. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of blush. I've been using pretty much every day this Fit Me blush from Maybelline in the color Berry. Just because it's almost always sitting right in front of me. I am on camera a lot today, so we'll do a little bit extra so I'm not totally washed out. Putting that away, putting that away, putting that away. We've got our Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me powder. And if it wasn't for that Morphe concealer, we'd only use 2 brands today. And then we will powder everything down. I'll knock some of the pink off, but not all of it. Matte that forehead up. All right, and we're going to use some black honey lip stuff today. Let's take this clip out. I have the lip oil, but I don't really want shiny like that, so I'm going to use the Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. There, I think that's a good compliment for this look. Okay, let's put you guys up there. I need to reorganize my makeup someday. Okay, so that's it. We got fun earrings. Took off the yellow shirt. I'll wear it tomorrow maybe. Here is a close-up of the eyes. Let's turn the light off. Should have opened some curtains. I always get suggestions. Why don't you open your curtains? It's pretty cloudy out, so I don't think it would make much difference today. But here is without the light. Still dig it. Turning that back on, covering my face for the flash to come off. And that's it. And we did it in way under 20 minutes. So hooray for that. Thanks for stopping by for my first video of the year. I'll try to be a little more consistent this year. I know I had a lot of off and on last year, but I am doing the best I can, and that is all that I can do. And I love and appreciate every one of you that comes by to watch and leave a comment, and I hope you had happy holidays and have a wonderful 2026. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.